Abusia ene Kennedy a compare kon Japan Black Rasta ba bontin echim de ntia ono o support Kennedy Japan a ono yesi wo say Kennedy Japan is on his mind.
And this is Kennedy Japan speaking. I read. Now the former NPP flag bearer hopeful Kennedy Japan has expressed his disdain over what he described as the selling of opportunities meant for the grassroots of the party. It is unclear whether Kennedy Japan was referring to events under the previous NPP government, but he stated that all individuals who engaged in selling jobs and opportunities, such as scholarships, to party members should be ashamed of themselves. He emphasized that the grassroots of the NPP deserve proper appreciation for their dedication to the party. Shame on those who sold opportunities, including jobs, scholarships, and more, for personal gain. Our hard-working grassroots deserved better after years of loyal service to the party. He wrote on X on Sunday, April 27, 2025. Kennedy Japan is a very interesting man. Very interesting. One thing is clear about Kennedy Japan. What is clear about Kennedy Japan? He has a heart that beats for the youth. He has a heart that drives business and wants to make a lot of millionaires in Ghana through business. That you can't take away from him. Kennedy Japan has a heart that beats for the country called Ghana. He has a heart that beats for business, to the point that sometimes he can blaspheme by saying that business is better than higher education. My brother, my sister, that is where his passion is. But may I look at this thing that Kennedy Japan said? His party sold jobs, scholarships, and other such opportunities to party foot soldiers who have supported this party all along. I have a problem with selling job opportunities and scholarships and other opportunities to any Ghanaian at all, not only party foot soldiers. Listen, it's a shame that as Ghanaians, people sell to us what legally should have belonged to us. We should condemn the selling of opportunities in general to any Ghanaian and beyond. It's wrong. It's thievery. It's a scam. It's cheap. It's dirty. Kennedy Japan on my mind. That is why sometimes when Kennedy Japan is so angry and talking, I support him. My brother, my sister, the cowardly Bawumia sat back and watched. He left this slapping our cringing brows. He sat back and watched the arrogance that they ruled this nation with. My brother, my sister, he walked behind the president exuding arrogance and power drunkenness. He never uttered a word, the coward that he is. As for Bawumia, if I were you, I will keep quiet and go into a certain cave like a hermit and never speak again till the end of time. You are such a coward. Very bad coward, my brother, my sister. And I am angry. You sat back. Those of us who supported you in the beginning, hoping that you will be your own man, you became a stooge, a coward, a man, my brother, my sister, who became the epitome of lies. Such a dirty coward. He was just so happy being vice president for 8 solid years. My brother, my sister, where the party needed to do a dirty job, Bawumia was the one who was sent in there to do that. That's why I call him the dirty coward. He went to Cape Coast, lied to the people there that his government was going to build them an airport and a port, only for his boss to go in there, Nana Akufo-Addo, to tell them, who made that promise? Me? Never. We never even thought about it. To save face, a few days later, he went with his tails under his dwarfish legs and told the people, hey, yes, we are actually going to do A, B, C, D, E, F. You think we are little children? Even kindergarten children will not swallow this bait. Today, here is Bawumia that I see in a videotape saying that the DDEP caused them to go into opposition. And above all, he said they increased petrol prices, fuel prices, a few days to election. What did you say about that? You are a coward who should never be the president of this nation. I don't like you because you are a coward. And whoever supports this coward, my brother, my sister, is doing that at his own detriment. Can you believe this? Where is the warrior in you? The man who said he was so good enough to rule this nation, sat back and watched the people suffering and sinking like the Titanic under the weight of taxes and arrogance in power. Today, Bawumia has a mouth to speak. And the stooges around him too are trying to defend his cowardice. Jesus have mercy. Look, Bawumia, coward Bawumia, please, enough of this nonsense. Enough of the cowardice. Enough of the lies. Enough of the irresponsible behavior. My brother, if you can sit back and watch all these taxes, the economies that you claim you are, how detrimental these would be to our economy and our country. You never uttered a word. You were busy dancing off beat on your campaign trail. You were busily spreading money all over the place. None of the stooges around you could tell you in the face what I'm telling you. Then you need to go for rebaptism. No amount of holy oil can wash Bawumia clean. No amount of holy water can wash Bawumia clean. No amount of rugutu can wash this man clean. You have dented your image to the point that it got broken. And I wonder if Ghanaians can ever forgive you for this heinous act that you meted out to Ghanaians who trusted you. Enough! It's enough. Go into oblivion with Nana Akufo-Addo, your boss. Ghanaians don't care where you want to hide yourselves. Now the next thing I want to look at is quite interesting. And I need you to come along. This, I'm also reading from Ghanaweb, and it says, more years of opposition for you. Dogbe mocks pained NPP members. Jesus have mercy. And I read, now the Deputy Chief of Staff in charge of operations at the Office of the President, Jose Dogbe, has taken a swipe at members of the opposition New Patriotic Party over their handling of their defeat in the 2024 general elections. In a post shared on X on Sunday, that's yesterday, April 27, 2025, Dogbe suggested that the NPP is still in pain months after their shambolic performance in the 2024 general elections. He said that anytime he meets members, he mocks them for always crying over their humiliating defeat to President John Dramani Mahama. The MPP is still yet to come to terms with the humiliating defeat inflicted on them by Ghana's most favorite leader, John Dramani Mahama, in the December 2024 elections. As a key player in the NDC and the Mahama, the president team, they laugh when I meet them and they are crying about the pain of the defeat. The deputy chief of staff wrote, my brother, and every politician should know this. When you win over an opponent, humbly walk away, celebrate in humility, and walk away. If you keep taunting the defeated or the vanquished, if you keep mocking the defeated or the vanquished, the tables are going to turn. Naturally, they are going to win sympathy votes. How many people agree with me? My brother, my sister, stop doing this. Concentrate on giving Ghanaians a run for their money. They voted for you during the elections overwhelmingly, despite all the cheating by the incumbent that we were told. You still rose like a column of mercury on heat in the mercury thermometer. My brother, my sister, why are you laughing at them? You have been in opposition for 8 solid years. You did so well by bringing the party together. Even though disintegrative forces tried as much as possible to tear you apart and asunder, you came together, my brother, my sister, and won the elections. We all remember how Dufour and the rest, by their behavior, almost broke away from this party. If, by the grace of the Almighty, on the life of John Dramani Mahama, you have been able to stay intact and have been able to make this impact, you should be grateful to God and channel all energy in building the nation's economy, in uniting your own Ghanaians who were divided on tribal lines and even party lines. It's not time to mock anybody. I don't intend elongating this editorial. Stand up, please, with all respect, celebrate in humility. Stay away from GS, doubts, and mockery.